Hello everyone, a warm good morning from me Ruchi and my friends Mittal, Abdul and Akbar. Our main objective for today's presentation is to share our logical network design of a smart pharmacy. On today's presentation, I will be I will give you a short introduction of our design including its various business goals and constraints. Now let's begin with the introduction. Smart Pharmacy. It is an online medicine e-commerce site which sells various medical products to its clients and franchise. Here, the network design of the organization is developed by using top-down approach, which makes it more secure, reliable, and user-friendly. The network is designed by considering the availability, confidentiality, and integrity of information of both the clients and organization. Now moving towards the business goals. The business goals are to develop user interactive website, uh, to create a design where financial transactions can be done online, and to build a good relation with franchise and to be able to provide products to each franchise, and to be able to provide door-to-door service to the customers who are in need with better customer support. Now the constraints are the design does not support cloud-based system, and the second one is all servers needed to be installed in the location of the network managers. Now, I would like to hand over to my friend Mittal to continue with the further presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Ruchi. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Mittal Patel. Today, I'm going to discuss about the technical goals of network design for a smart pharmacy and conflicting goal that leads to trade-off. First, I'm going to discuss about the technical goals that includes scalability, availability, network performance, security, manageability, adaptability, and affordability. Now, I will give some detailed information about all the technical goals. The first one is scalability. A primary goal of any enterprise network design is the scalability. Smart Pharmacy has a link national and international clients and have a customer all over the Australia. So it should have a ability to grow in number of users that can access the website and employee of Smart Pharmacy. The second one is availability. Availability refers the amount of time of network is available to the users. Smart Pharmacy is an online website. It should be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which means that 99.999% of availability. That means 5 minutes of downtime over a year is acceptable, that not include schedule maintenance time and update. It may not be possible unless when we can do maintenance while the system is running. The third one is network performance. A smart pharmacy should able to introduce high level of network security. This may include firewall, in endpoint, encryption, use of VPN, and so on. The next one is security. Security is the key technical goal. All of the system of employees is up to date with the security rules and latest technology. Removing unwanted and maintaining updates can reduce the security risk. That assure all the application and software installed in a smart pharmacy is up to date. The next one is smart pharmacy needs to maintain the update virus security in order to prevent the devices. Smart pharmacy should able to implement new technologies in the future with adapting traffic pattern changes and QoS requirements. Changes can come in any form of new protocols, new business practice, new fiscal goal, increase in number of customers. The last one is affordability, that make sure security of network, cost of the network design can go further, but costs on the lane can reduce. Now I'm going to talk about making trade-off. Making network design trade-off, ask customer to add up how much they want to spend on the technical goals. For example, customer could make the following section. As you can see in the slide, this is the table. For the trade-off, we cannot compromise with the scalability, availability, network performance, and security. Moreover, cost cutoff can be done manageability and adaptability. For more security and unauthorized access, security trade-off hold 30 points. As you can see in this slide, it's showing the users community name, which and it's showing the size of community, like how they increase, location of the community, and application which is used by all the communities. Thank you. Now I would like to call Abdul to present the next part of the presentation. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about the data store and traffic flow. Starting with the data store, the data store it is having the web server, mail application server, window network management server, mainframe, and storage area network. These are having the web server. It can be managed by managing director, finance manager, and accountant, network manager, and purchasing manager. It is used for the web application, system database, financial report, and internal and external transactions. Windows Mail Application Server. The main application of this is the like basic mail applications, and it is used by all the employees except the visitors and the customers. Windows Server Management is like normal management server which is used to process the network and manage the network. It is also say it is only managed by the network manager, and it is uh, completely under the management of network manager. Network manager. Mainframe is situated in the botany warehouse, and it is it is the main application of the mainframe is to store the data and to create the financial reports and store the customer data's inquiries, inventories. All the database is stored here. The persons who are using is the storekeeper manager, finance manager, purchase manager, and if if applies is the managing director. The store area network is store the store area network is also like the system database, and it is only for the customers and franchising. Moving upon the traffic flow, the traffic flow is having a web application. The traffic flow usually shows how the network or data is flowing from one end to the another end. Starting with the web application, the data is flowing from the terminal to the host is like using the protocol of domain name system, and it's the bandwidth of 20,000 kb per second, and the quality of service requirement is I have used is resource reservation protocol. The mail management is used for the mailing purpose, and the data flows between the client to the server. And here the protocol is used Internet Control Managed Protocol, and the speed of this protocol is 10,000 kilobyte per second, and it is having asynchronous transfer mode. Likewise, I'd like to give you all the brief explanation of management, database, financial report, customer inventory database, and web application systems, database, financial reports. Here, uh, all of them are using the protocol is same address resolution protocol, and it is managed by management is managed by network management, and database is management storekeeper, file manager, and the speed of the applications is the 20,000 kilobytes per second. And moving up to the model for addressing and naming, here we have provided everyone the particular subnets and addresses. Uh, Starting with the logistic manager, we have provided the subnet is 172.16.0.1 to 172.16.0.16, and following to that, as everyone has given the 16 or 32 based upon their requirement. The models and addressing is for the naming and addressing. We are using private addresses for the organization of the range of 172.16.0.0 through the 172.31.225.225. One of the advantage of using this private address is the security. For the routing and naming, we are using classless switching and routing because classless can maintain size of the internet protocol and subnet more efficiently. Uh, Now I would like to call my friend Akbar.
Thank you, Abdul. Hi, good morning, everyone. There are three switches SW1, SW2, SW3 are connected with different devices. There are two routers, R1, R2, which has an IP address of 172.0.1.0 and 172.0.2.0. SW2 is for network manager, so as it directly connected with the different servers. And for the internet connection, R3 is connected with the ISP, Internet Service Provider. On the R3, router 3 firewall is installed to make sure that network is secure from any unauthorized attack or those attacks. There is a DBMS, database management system, has a separate firewall to make sure if any server is compromised, then it is on not affected. Only financial manager can access all the database of inventory, and network manager has the all access to the server and can able to make some changes in routing table and servers. Delivery drivers can access the interface designed dynamically to retrieve any delivery requests, and all the customers and clients can also use interference dynamically using DHCP. Routing and switching protocol. The switches that are on the network design are SW1, SW2, SW3, for which each switch on network of switching protocol we will be using transparent bridging to transmit any packets to the networks. Moreover, for transparent bridging, we have implemented spanning tree protocol. By use of spanning tree protocol, all the traffic can avoid loops in network topology. Moreover, for routing protocol, R1 and R2 uses link state protocol, that is open shortest path first OSPF protocol. The reason behind using OSPF is it can support large network and fast coverage. Subsequently, for the router 3 routing, information protocol is used. The reason behind using RIP instead of OSPF is OSPF has the limitations of packet travel with number of routers it traveled, but in the case of RIP, it identifies the length of the course with counts. Security mechanism. There are different kinds of security mechanism. Like first comes physical security. All the server is placed where the network manager is located so that other untrained or visitor employees cannot access. Second, data encryption. Data encryption plays a very important role on information privacy. So all the data and information are encrypted with asymmetric keys cryptography. Third one is securing servers to make sure that all the packets and information from the internet are well filtered and firewalls are installed outside the servers. This makes sure that any malware doesn't affect our system. Fourth is the authorization and access control. Each of the employee are given limited access to the resources of the smart pharmacy. The principle of giving any privilege is decided by the network manager and managing director. Next is updated patches and VPN. VPN is virtual private network. Each employee's system is installed with updated operating system and applications whatever they need it. By installing updates, patches can reduce exposure to cyber attacks. And the last, packet filtering. Packet filtering the process of setup on the routers and firewalls in order to protect from network resources from unauthorized use and theft our data and those attacks, unauthorized attacks. These are the references we have used to complete our assignment task, our project, and thank you.